Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Corey with My Healing Crafts. I wanted to come on real quick to say hi to everybody and to welcome you to my channel and to thank you for stopping by and subscribing and even people who just stop by. I appreciate it. It's been a struggle lately to be able to get on and to record, and I wanted to actually get on to show that I have been working on pieces here and there. I just haven't had a ton of time to be able to work on lots, but I wanted to get on to actually show you that I finally found the other part of that journal that I was working on that matches the postal journal that I did the collage and everything. So I plan on actually selling this because I don't like the way it feels, and I think, you know, that way some of this can stay down. But I decided to use, so there's quite a few different digitals that I've been using in lots of different crafts, but this is Art House Whimsies. I think this is Flutter Fusion, or I think, but I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Anyways, it's one of her digitals. Absolutely beautiful. So I decided to turn this image into a pocket right here. So I'm gonna have to figure out a different type of closure, unlike the other one where I use the snaps. Otherwise that would be right in my pocket. And I guess I could have waited, but I didn't want to. I think this is going to be different. So this is going to be basically a spring journal is what I've decided, because the outside is, you know, kind of cream, and I put a little bit of lace and I did some sewing. And so it's going to be turned into a spring journal, which will be really fun to play around with because I have lots of different ideas. So in the meantime, I kind of been watching a lot of like Crafty by Tony videos, and I did some of these tabs right here. And as you can see, I just started using, or just doing a bunch of different ones here so that I had a good collection to start with whenever I go back into some of my crafts. And so that was one thing that I was working on, because I'm not very good at the clusters, and so I've been trying to work on it. I made this really cute tag. I was experimenting as well with the clusters and just did a regular plain old tag that I got from, I believe I got it from the Dollar Tree, a package of them. And then I was watching one of her other videos, and she did these cute, which I haven't decorated and really any of these, but they're library pockets. So I started making them. As you can see, I made quite a few in different colors and all that. So now I can go back whenever I want to add it to a journal and start decorating them to whatever. And then watching one of Margaret Seven Plaza's videos, she did some oversized specimen cards or specimen slides, and so I started experimenting with that and playing around with a bunch of them, and use kind of the same technique that Crafty by Tony does, where she puts them on the outside so that, and then makes the wings kind of come up. And I took one of her digitals, and I actually, which I don't know if the camera is actually really showing it or not, because but there is, I turned it into a sticker, and it's one of Tony's moths that she had. But as you can see, it's like I just was having fun just playing around with these different specimens. And here's one where I also use boo-boo tape with it, and just having fun. So that's what I've been kind of doing, and trying to deal with life, and, you know, with Mother's Day and other things that came up, I really was having a hard time getting on. So I appreciate, again, all of you who are stopping by and seeing this, just to see what my update is, because like I said, I've been working. These are going to be the pages for this journal, and I've been slowly adding lace to them. I've been doing some stenciling and just really trying to figure out how I want to incorporate different things into it. I do plan on some other ideas. There's some traveler journals that I'm going to be working on here as well. So I hope that you guys stay tuned and come back to see what I'm up to, and I shall see you later. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.